Okay, in this video, we're going to go over basically going over Canvas and how to navigate Canvas for the spring 2021 semester. So I'm going to go ahead and share my screen. Let's see here. Um, okay, so we've got, I'm going to go ahead and pull up our course. And so let's just go back to, um, let's see here. Let's go back to the main screen and I'll go ahead and publish it so that way you guys can actually see it. Um, and so we are going to go ahead and click on Spring 2021, QBA 2302, and it says Start Here, Course Introduction. So go ahead and start right there and you'll see a nice little intro about me. Then there's this video about how to navigate Canvas. And then I'd suggest you read through the textbook. This talks about the Zoom meetings, the group meetings that you guys are going to be having, my office hours, quizzes, exams, your final project, and also the syllabus quiz. Make sure that you read through the whole syllabus and that you thoroughly understand what's going on there. It gives you a lot of information. Um, so as far as navigating Canvas, this entire course is going to be on Canvas. And so I really want to make sure that you know what's going on here. This is your main page. You'll see this throughout the entirety of the semester. And if you want to access all of my videos are right here at the Eide Analytics YouTube channel. Um, and so you can click here, you can subscribe if you want, leave some really cool comments and be like, hey, this is amazing. Um, I don't know why more is not, there we go. So there's a ton of videos in here that cover pretty much everything, a lot more than what I even have posted on Canvas. But what I have posted on Canvas is like the essential videos, and then there's just some more extra stuff on here if you want. So going back, let's see here. So that's ID Analytics. This right here, there is a study that I'm conducting. Very specifically, I started this last spring as soon as everything just kind of spun out of control. I started asking students how they were doing, and I realized, hey, you know what? I need to start documenting this and make sure that we, as a university, are more aware of what's going on in students' lives and in families' lives. And so, part of this course, you can actually earn credit, not extra credit, but credit for for being a part of this study. And so, this is the link. Every single month, there'll be a new link or a new survey to take that gives me more information about you and your situation. And you can feel free to share it with your family, share it with anyone else that's connected to Baylor at all. This right here is the Zoom link. If you click on this link right here, it will bring you directly to a meeting with me, which I'm actually in a meeting with myself right now, so that wouldn't work too well. But anytime that you have office hours with me or group office hours, you can click right on this Zoom link and it'll bring you right to that. Speaking of office hours, because we are on Zoom and it's a little bit different, I actually have a system for booking office hours. So if you click on book office hours, you can either book individual office hours, and so you click individual or group office hours. So if you have individual office hours, you'll see you click on the days that are available, which my office hours are either on Thursday or on Monday. And so you'll see for office hours for individuals, it's available from 9 a.m. until 12 a.m. on Thursdays, and then from 9 a.m. until 3:30 really. The reason why it's 3:30 is I may or may not be on campus, and if I'm on campus, then I have to be able to leave by 3:30 in order to be able to get home to see my child and relieve the childcare person. I'm not sure. I'm going to try to get on campus on Mondays. I'm not going to guarantee that I am, but as of right now, that's the plan, is to be able to get on campus every Monday and make it so that I can have some face-to-face time, possibly even reserve a classroom on Mondays, Monday afternoons, and meet with students who really want to be able to meet face to face. I know that's something that's really important to a lot of students. So just be aware I am working on that. It really has a lot to do with my childcare situation more than anything. Because of COVID, I can't actually have my child, my infant daughter, in a childcare facility because they just keep closing down over and over and over again. So we actually had to hire some in-home nannies to be able to take care of our baby, and it just makes everything a little crazy. The group meeting, I just want to talk a little bit about this. Last semester, I had weekly Zoom meetings. And you'll notice on Canvas, I have every single possible lecture that you would possibly need in order to succeed in this class. And so, what students basically said was, in my final review, they said the most useless thing for the entire course was the weekly Zoom meetings. And the reason why is because I was literally just going over the same content that I already covered in my lectures. And so instead of doing that, what I am going to be focusing on this semester is trying to really encourage you all to work together in smaller groups. So I have broken you all up into groups of 5, and I want you to use those groups to basically form a learning community, be able to talk with one another and learn from one another. And then also you'll be able to work on your homework together, ask questions to one another. Also, you can ask questions in the group me. We have a larger group me, and there should be 40 people in each group me. So you can ask questions there as well. But the learning community is really important. So I really want you guys to be meeting with each other pretty much every week. And what I have written down is that I want you guys to meet. I want you to meet a total of 10 times throughout the semester to get credit. So there's a total of 15 weeks. So as long as you're meeting, as long as you show up to 10 out of 15 weeks, you'll get credit for that. And then also throughout the semester, I want every single group to meet with me once a unit. And the really cool thing about that is, um, like I said, last semester, I had these meetings online, and there was over 100 students in these meetings. And I'm just talking to, just numbers of students. I did my best to interact with students, but when there's 100 people in a Zoom meeting, it's just pretty much unbearable for everyone. And so, what I'm going to try with this is I really want to be able to more personally connect with you all as you're in those Zoom meetings. And so, um, once a unit, I want your group to schedule a 30-minute meeting with me. And there's a total of 4 units. So as long as you show up to 3 out of the 4 unit meetings with me, you'll get, all your points. If you miss, if you miss 2, then you'll lose 10 points. If you miss 3, you'll lose 20. If you miss 4, if you never show up to any meeting with me, then you would lose 30 out of those 50 points. Which I don't know why you wouldn't show up to those meetings, because literally I'm trying to meet with you guys to answer your questions, to help you get through material that's more difficult, and just really support you in any way that I can. And so that's why I'm trying to set those up so that way they're not these massive Zoom meetings, but rather they're, these much more they're much smaller personal meetings. You can also schedule individual office hours for 15 minutes, or those group meetings for 30 minutes. And like I said, there's a total of 16 groups this semester. Um, and for the group meetings, I actually have it set up so that way the groups can schedule during any of my office hours. So if you have a group, you can schedule during any of my office hours, and that includes I actually have a certain amount of time from 8:30 until 10:30 p.m. every Thursday night, because I know that a lot of y'all have classes during the day. So if you guys as a group need to meet with me sometime between 8:30 to 10:30 at night on Thursdays, I have set aside that time for you to be able to do that. So that way, everyone can say, hey, I can make that, even if you're in China. I'm not sure exactly what time that is in China. I'm pretty sure 8:30 is. Uh, let's see. I don't know. It might be 10:30 in China, but I know that we have. I want to say probably about 15 students who are actually in China this semester. And that brings up another point. Our students who are in China, who are in any other country, if they're not here in the United States, they are just as much of a student as anyone who is here in Waco, in the United States, anywhere else. So I have very much so intentionally. Broken up all of our international students into all the different groups, and I really want us to take that opportunity to really practice. It's a really great opportunity to interact with individuals on an international stage, right? Being aware that individuals are on different timetables, different time zones rather, and being able to schedule times that work for everyone, because just because they're in a different part of the world doesn't mean that they are not a part of your group, that they're not a part of this class. They're just as much a part of this class as anyone who is in the United States in this time zone. And you'll see this all throughout business for the rest of your life, that you will do business internationally. You will do business with people on the East and West Coast. You will do business with people that are in completely different countries and different time zones. And so I have tried to space out all of our international students for that reason, to really make sure that we are being getting that opportunity to interact with individuals. And also the international students are getting that opportunity to really voice themselves in a domestic stage as well. So getting back to this, we are looking at the Unit 1 descriptive statistics. Every single unit, which I'll show this to you again, there are 4 units, and so every single unit, there are pages, and then also I've got to update the quizzes and exams, so on and so forth. These aren't updated in there as much. I guess they don't look too bad, but I've got to clean it up a little bit. Um, and then also the final project of, I think that this is, yeah, this is all set to go too, so we're good there. Um, but you can page through all of that. I do have to update the resources area, and so I'm going to update this right here and put all of the resources for every single unit. But you've got all 4 units right here, and so when you click on a unit, you're going to see, okay, you've got Unit 1 Week 1, Unit 1 Week 2, Unit 1 Week 3. And as you go through this, you'll see, okay, here is the YouTube lecture. And then you also see, for the very first week, I do have the first chapter, just in case you haven't gotten your book yet. So I do have that first chapter right there, so you can read along with it. And then I have the different presentations and the learning objectives. And then I have a Word worksheet. So then you download this Word worksheet. You never actually turn in the Word worksheets. These are for you to finish. And then when you take the quizzes, I'm going to ask you questions about the work that you did. And so you'll notice that every single worksheet is broken up into 2 parts. The first part is for the Wednesday quiz. The second part is for the quiz that's due on Sunday. So complete this part for the quiz that's due Wednesday night at 11:59, and complete this part for the quiz that's due Sunday night at 11:59. Similarly, sometimes you'll see links to Excel worksheets, like these links right here, or if those links don't work, sometimes those are linked to a different course. I don't know why. Well, I do. It's complicated, and I'm working on fixing it. But you'll notice every single week every single week you will have also an Excel workbook. Um, and so this right here is the Excel workbook. Um, and you'll notice uh, you have these different. Let's see here. Oh, that's not actually the Excel workbook. But you will have an Excel workbook. Um, there we go. That's what I'm looking for. Okay. And there's a video that goes over how to actually complete this part of the workbook. And I know you guys are looking at this and you're saying to yourself, wow, this is Excel. This is a little overbearing. This is a lot to take in. But the truth is, I really want you guys to embrace this. Okay. I really want you to embrace this. And the reason why is because we're going to be in Excel for the entire semester. And it's just going to get more and more in depth. And so, really take the opportunity to embrace this and be aware of all that Excel can do for you. And as we get deeper and deeper into it, I'm going to give you a lot of different resources to help you. To just thrive in Excel. So when you leave this course, you're going to be like, okay, I got this. I know what I'm doing. I can go and use Excel to do data analysis wherever I go. So this is a little bit of a learning curve. I'm kind of throwing you into the deep end right away with Excel. So you're going to get into this and you're going to label some of these as nominal, ordinal, interval, and ratio, and dichotomous, so on and so forth. And so there is a video. Um, let's see here. There's a video right here that shows you how, hey, this is how you need to complete the first Excel workbook. So be aware of that. And then this right here is just really, hey, here's an overview of constructs and nominal, ordinal, interval, ratio. And then you've got the quizzes, quiz 111, quiz 112. This stands for the first unit, first week, and the first in that week. First unit, first week, second in that week. And then down here, you're going to see your group work. Every week you do have group work. It's not that it's difficult. I just want to, I'm uh, really passionate about learning, really passionate about you guys succeeding. And I honestly believe that connecting with your group and working together as a group is going to help you to succeed. So this is literally for doing this, for meeting together in your group. You're going to get 5 points. Um, and you're going to get 5 points for meeting together in your group and just putting this information down and submitting it. And so submit this information back to me, and then I will give 5 points to everyone who was present for that meeting. Like I said, there's going to be a total of 15 weeks, so 15 times that you can earn that, and you're only required to do 10 of those. So if you miss 5 of them, not that big of a deal, but you will also be for your final group project. There will be a rating system for that as well that really emphasizes you contributing to your group. It's a lot different than a normal group project, and the reason why I say that is because it really focuses on everyone bringing their own piece and bringing their own work to the group, and saying, okay, this is the work that I've already done. This is what it is that I know. And then you have a discussion after you have already done and submitted your work. And then you come together and you submit the group work together. And you'll see that a little bit more as the semester goes along, because you have also an individual exam. And then after you have the individual exam, you'll have the group exam. And I'll show that to you really quick. Okay, so let's go back to home. Let's go to the syllabus really quick. So I'm going to go to the syllabus on the left-hand side, and I'm going to download it. Okay. So on this syllabus, you'll see when you go to homework quizzes, there's more information there. And then you've got exams. There's a total of 4 individual exams, and there's a total of 3 group exams. So for every exam, you'll have an individual exam. Um, you'll notice I worked really hard to try to make it so that for exam weeks, you only have exams. You don't have new content, but you'll have an individual exam that opens up Sunday morning and it closes on Wednesday night at 11:59. And then you'll have a group exam. Which the group exam is not timed. The individual exam is timed, but the group exam is not timed. And you work together with your group, and that group exam is worth 33 points. 33.333 points to be exact. And so you'll have your individual exam, which is worth 125 points. And then after you're done with your individual exam, then you'll have your group exam, and you'll work together and submit that. And you will get one collective grade, but only the people that participate and help with that get that grade. So I'm going to ask, okay, who helped with this? So if you're not helping with the group exam, you're not going to get those points. So just be very aware of that, that you need to be contributing right away to your group and helping your group right away in order to be able to get those points throughout the semester. Um, let's see here. What else did I want to say? Exams, final project. Oh, cheating. I really want to talk about cheating in this class. Last semester, I caught over 50 people cheating in my class. Not even lying. 50 people. There's this whole concept that because you don't see me, you don't know me, you don't interact with me in person, you might not, you might be a little bit more apt to cheat. Please don't do that. I will catch you. It's not I might catch you, it's I will catch you. And I really don't want to catch you. It just it makes everything horrible. Um, your quizzes and your exams are open book, open note. The only thing that you can't do is you can't talk to other people. So don't talk to other people while you're taking the exam. Don't talk to other people about the exam. Better yet, when you're taking the exam, turn your phone off. Also, when you take the exams, I am going to ask that you record yourself via Zoom. I don't use a lockdown browser, and the reason why is because I want you to be able to use Excel. But I give you very specific instructions, and you'll see the video a little bit later on how to record yourself. And when you record yourself, you're going to submit a recording of yourself taking the exam, just so I can see that you're not, videotaping it, that you're not doing screenshots or anything to that effect. But it's just a video of you while you're taking the exam, so I can see you and know that you're being honest and doing what you're supposed to be doing. Um, so please don't cheat. There's literally zero reason for you to cheat. I do everything in my power to give you every possible resource for you to succeed. If you talk to anyone who's ever taken my class, they'll tell you just stick with what I give you. I literally will tell you exactly what's going to be on the exam. I will give you every single resource to succeed, and all that you've got to do is do the work. The people that are lazy, those are the people that may tend not to succeed as well. But as long as you are willing to put in the work, there's very there's really not a reason for you to get less than a B in my class, because I really do everything I can to help you succeed. Um, Other than that, I really look forward to connecting with you guys. I look forward to having you in class. This is going to be a really great semester. And if there's anything that I can do to help you succeed or any questions that you might have, feel free to reach out. And yeah, I guess I'll see you guys around.